so we have our crisscross applesauce. Here in part 4, we're going to go over a few other places we can go. Now in part 3, we did the strike, and then we turned it for a palm strike here. Another one that I can do is strike and then turn it right there. Now, I generally do bring my fist back maybe about an inch or so. You think Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch. Obviously, that's more than 1 inch when I'm from here to here and collapsing. But when I strike, I don't actually have to chamber and come back. I can strike and then loop it. I can strike and then palm. And there's a whole bunch of other things that we can do from here. So another one that I'd like to do when I'm doing a strike directly there is I like to go back through that thread where we collapse the body down and bring it back up. And we do that from circling in here, here, and then here, back up into the chin. This is a very common place to go, where I strike the head, strike the midsection, strike the groin, and bring it back up into the chin. This is typically done because each of these maneuvers creates a specific reaction. So when I get hit in the head, it exposes out my midsection. When I get hit in the midsection and then the groin, it bends me more forward. And it raises up that elbow, brings my head back up. Now, there's no guarantee that any strike is going to actually have the intended reaction. But if you hit them hard enough, we can fairly well discern where their body is going to go. You know, you get hit in the head, what happens? Your head goes back. Right. We know I get hit in the throat. What's my natural reaction? My hands are probably coming up and I'm grabbing my throat. Not that that'll help me breathe at all, but it hurts and I'm trying to hold it. Your body naturally just has specific reactions. Think you get hit in the groin. What's the most natural reaction to get hit in the groin? You just fall down. You just go to the ground, grab onto yourself, and you just hold because it hurts. Well, almost every part of your body has that reaction. If I am doing a strike and I loop it just like in hooking wings, and his arm is still up here, and I come up underneath and I snap up at the elbow, what's his natural reaction going to be here? I've had that done to me about 1 million times in Kempo. Every time, my reaction is I go up onto the tops of my tippy toes and I go that, and my head goes back. That's just what my body does whenever this happens, because my arm's been hyperextended out. There are so many of these, and when we start to look at the mapping, where you can go from point A to point B, we can incorporate the reactions and start to look for where he'll likely go. Not guaranteed, but likely go. And create our next target. I'm Instructor Thompson, Myself Defense Studio.